Diversity in the Classroom by Tommy Romano. This presentation is for new teachers entering a diverse school in terms of demographics, but can also be used for teachers in a non-diverse setting to consider all learning styles and backgrounds of their students. Types of diversity. In today's world, we see several types of diversity in the classroom and at certain schools. This includes, but is not limited to, socioeconomic status, race, ethnicity, gender, learning styles, sexual orientation. Diversity refers to differences in racial or ethnic background, age, gender, sexual orientation, and religion. Even in a school setting where the student population in terms of race may be similar, students could be very diverse in how they learn dependent on their families and the communities they come from. Culture in the classroom. Gloria Ladson-Billings, a theorist that studied diversity in classrooms, found that all successful teachers share the same characteristics. They build student self-esteem by helping them experience academic success, ensure that students attain and maintain cultural competence using their home and culture as a basis for learning, ensure that all students become critical thinkers and that they become actively involved in challenging social injustice. With conscious effort, racism can be curbed by slowing down or halting the development of biased attitudes and behaviors. Unfortunately, schools can be an outlet that promotes racist and bigot behavior, and students will be less stereotypical with more education they receive towards other cultures. New teachers must rid any previous stereotypes entering a new diverse school. Multiculturalism. Multiculturalism refers to the acceptance of multiple cultures coexisting in a society by providing equitable status to distinct ethnic groups. The melting pot analogy is defined by the notion that immigrants were not expected to abandon their culture. As time has progressed, the new salad bowl or patchwork quilt theory explains that all cultural differences were to be preserved and valued, regardless of social setting of the school. Sustaining culture. Teachers must be prepared to promote unity between students in their classroom and at the same time celebrate cultural differences. Culture has been described as the software of the mind. This stands for a wide range of topics outside of race and ethnicity. Culture is constantly changing, both in schools and society as a whole, and culturally aware teachers can get the most out of their students. Understanding that changing demographics can shift culture must be talked about openly in schools between teachers and administrators. Understanding school climate. This has four main realms, and it's key for new teachers to understand the climate of the school they are entering and also their classroom. This includes physical safety, the physical environment, social relationships. The school must encourage positive communication and interaction among students, teachers, and the wider community. Emotional environment. Students must feel emotionally supported to encourage high self-esteem and a sense of belonging. And then academic support. The academic environment must be conducive to learning and achievement for all students. Culturally responsive curriculum. Instead of being colorblind in building curriculum, regardless of how diverse or non-diverse the school demographic is, teachers need to be color aware of the school and classroom they are teaching in. Although students are individuals, they are also products of their environments. No one grows up in a vacuum. A culturally responsive curriculum is inclusive in that it ensures that all students are included within all aspects of the school. Knowing your students. Teachers must know enough to be able to respect their students' backgrounds, must have an idea of the struggles and problems their students may face now or in the future, and must be confident enough to address obstacles as they arrive. Knowing your students is the most important part in a young teacher's first year. This goes far beyond their favorite movie or song and requires trust and time. Things like attending an after-school activity, such as an athletic event, play, or consult, can be very helpful in getting to know your students on a deeper level. References.